So joining us now is 5-time Australian off-road champion, and that's a record. 6-time Fink champion, and that's a record. 5-time Hatter champion. 2018 FIM World Rally champion. 2-time Dakar winner. The only person to ever win on the second attempt, and the first non-European to win Dakar in the bike category. And he also has an Australian Order of Merit. Welcome to a very gifted rider and a special person, Toby Price. Toby, welcome to MXTV.
Hey, thanks for having us back.
Mate, a lot of work has gone into this progression to where you are now.
Yeah, 100%. Like it's, you would ask me this question back when I was 16 years of age. Would never have in my wildest dreams thought this would be what it would be, but that was the dream and the goal and what we were trying to chase.
Do you remember your first race, and where were you, what were you on?
My actual first race was at Condobolin Auto Sports Club. I was racing a little Pee-wee 50, a bit of an open face helmet and just a pair of goggles, and away we went. Didn't really click in or sink in that it was going to be a path or a route that I was going to take in the future.
But that bug just bites you, and it bites not just you as a rider, but the whole family. Like, they're just so involved.
Yeah, Dad's working on the bikes, Mum's making all the lunches and keeping everything going. Your brother's basically washing your goggles and keeping everything going, and your sister there basically moral support. It is a big group effort, and it's cool to actually still have my mum and dad a part of my racing nowadays, even 30 odd years later. Basically, my motocross journey, I'd started like in 2004, was basically my first full season as a senior factory rider for Kawasaki, and I then got a couple of injuries from Supercross, went into the motocross, wasn't quite 100% right and set where I needed to be, and going from your normal, I think it was juniors, was like 10-minute motos,
yes.
to,
that's
to
right.
then going to a 30-minute moto. Like that, then when at that time, I felt like 30 minutes was a lifetime. I was like, how the hell am I going to make 30 minutes instead of 10 minutes?
And then do it twice in a day.
And then you got to do it twice in a day, exactly. So it was, big adjustment, but we started to get some decent results, then a few more injuries. It was a bit of a rocky road, up and down and bits and pieces of everything.
Enduro was nowhere near your mindset.
Honestly, sounds kind of harsh. I'd never even heard of really enduro. Like
Not at all.
Not really at all. Like I was tunnel visioned at motocross and supercross. AMA Supercross and the AMA Motocross was like the direction I wanted to go. It was about 2 weeks later I then kind of evaluated what's this enduro sport and did a little bit of searching on it, having a look, and then I rang them back and said, oh hey, is that spot still available for enduro? See, and then next thing all of a sudden we battled it out pretty damn good, and came down to the last round. I think it was by 0.9 of a second or something. So it was we actually ended up winning the Australian Off-Road Enduro Championship. First attempt. The last probably 2-3 years, I'd had a lot of offers from book companies of wanting to publish a book, and usually when you kind of do a book, it kind of feels like the time is coming to an end, and so I kind of held off on it a fair bit. But then when I busted my shoulder, I was like, I've got 2 weeks to kill in here, and I'm like, I don't want to just sit here and watch TV.
Write a book?
So why not write a book? So I was like, got in contact with Penguin Books, and came up with the endurance story, and it's come out pretty good actually. I think I seen a thing on Twitter the other day. It was it's 5th in the top 10 best-selling new author books in the market. So
congratulations,
kind of
that's
blows me
amazing.
away, that's for sure. So it's it comes from all the love and support from all the community of motorcycle racing, and that's like, I can't thank everyone enough for jumping on board with it and getting a copy and checking out the stories.